Hello, and we're back for a fourth matchup here with our Goblin token deck in Pauper. Yes, I'm wearing a bathrobe. No, I'm not naked or anything. Just a little chilly out. Yeah, this is not the best hand. I feel like this is setting us up to fail, but if we chromatic star into another mountain, we'll be good. Nah, I'm gonna begrudgingly keep. It's a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway because hey, it's life if you don't make a few fun mistakes, right? So hopefully we won't flood out like we did our last few matches. Okay. Oh, and as usual, I didn't remember to turn off the thing. Okay. Oh man, still stiff neck. Sorry about that, guys. All right, but I've had that for like the last 15 years or so, and chiropractors can't fix it, and doctors tell me there's nothing wrong. It's just really, really lame. Um, let's cycle that. See what we come up with here. Um, I'm going to play this dude out just to have something on the board. Um, hopefully things get better for us. We have a pretty stacked hand. If we can get a land and a ritual or something like that, we'll be in really good shape. But I'm annoyed that this whole time I haven't drawn into Kuldotha Rebirth. You haven't gotten to see the magnificent power of that card. This was just a bad keep on my part. I'm sorry, guys. I was just gambling a bit, and it seems we lost our gamble here. So this is just not going to end up well. I want to just sitting back building lands. Okay. I guess if opponent does 0, we can beat him in 20 swings here. Okay, looks like he might be burning our guy now. No? Okay. Well, let's commit another body then. I mean, it's so wasteful of those dudes, but what can you do, right? I mean, he can obviously tell that we're land screwed here, but he still hasn't really taken advantage. Maybe he's color screwed. Maybe he's playing a 2-color deck and he only has one. Kiln Fiend, okay. That's not good because it's basically going to turn around. I mean, like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attack, trying to bait him into blocking and then weapon search. And if he doesn't block, I'll just play a token spell. Okay, so no blocks, which means we're probably dead. But it gives us 2 blockers for him to get around at least, or remove, or whatever. It's still not looking great for us here, but there is a mono red version of that deck that's pretty sick because Reckless Charge is a hell of a card. Look that one up if you don't know about it. It's +3/+0 and haste for 1 mana, and it has flashback. Okay, Smoldering Spires. What is this? Oh, can't block. Okay, alright. So I'd be playing Competing Peaks in that deck too. Yeah, so this is the mono red version here. And I guess we'll take. I don't think with 3 mana we're dead. I don't, because he didn't assault Strobe first. It's unlikely we're dead. It's definitely possible. He could cast something that gives double strike and then maybe gut shot us a couple times. Uncanny speed. +3/+0 in haste. Yeah, okay. That's a card, but it's not enough. Okay. So now we can go Krenko's command. And attack for 4. Have our weapon surge up. We can try to block and weapon surge. And then next turn we have lethal. So if he doesn't kill us right now, which it's pretty possible for him to kill us here, but if he doesn't, we can win on the swing back. I could weapon surge here, or I could just save it. Let me do math real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7. That would be exact. If I don't save it, yeah. All right. Let's give it a try. You know, maybe it'll at least cause him to tap his mana. Okay. What's he do? He shocks our guy. Okay. That's fine because we're still taking nothing here. We got a card and a mana out of him. He could just be holding Electrickery and then we're in big trouble. Okay. Now a removal spell saves him. Or he doesn't have it. Sometimes they just don't have it. Okay. Yeah. Deck seems good as is. Don't really want to change anything. The only thing that any of our hate cards could be good at is good against is if he has Soul Eater, which I would be playing in that deck if I were him, but I don't know. He doesn't have that many tricks to get around blockers. It looks like unless he's playing Pauper or something else. But I don't know. The trick with a deck like this is you don't want to dilute it too much. Yeah, not the greatest hand, but let's keep it. Still no luck with drawing Rebirth. Cedar Hoplite, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense for that deck. Play Foundry. Being on the draw is kind of a big drawback. Wife is making weird faces at me. Okay. Fire breathing? Has he not heard of Dragon Mantle? Okay, well. Nope. Not gonna block. Do your best, Holmes. Okay, another Foundry. I'm gonna play that so that this does more damage next turn, I think. Could be wrong here. Because playing this would give me Ritual and then I could play that. But then I'm missing out on the bonus of the Warmark. I don't know. Just waiting for that ability to resolve. That's fine. Thank you, Moto, for your fastidious stack compilations. Okay. Okay. Stack here. A swamp. There's something else involved in this crazy deck. Alright. Tainted Strike. That's, if I were playing red black version of this deck, which I have, I would play Tainted Strike. Crippling Blight? Are you for serious? I mean, I guess it capped the dude. It did its job. But not terribly sure about that. Okay, you're drawing really poorly here. Okay. Gonna swing in here, even though our guy is probably more valuable than his guy. Just want to keep the pressure on. I doubt he'll block anyway. Yeah. And I almost don't want to trump with the War Marshal because, yeah, because we want to get the trigger when we don't pay the Echo. We get another token spell, we can Ritual and double War Strike. It'll be big. Oh god, that's not fun. Okay, Electrickery is coming in. I'm gonna double block here. Because I don't want to pay Echo. That's kind of a good trade for us here. Okay. Bushwhacker is possibly too little too late. What we wanted here really was a token spell. Now this guy's just going to sit back and cap all our dudes. It's not looking good. Probably should have kept that in case we drew a token spell later and just bone split our attack here, but I'm so used to playing where you want to force through as much damage as possible, but it's not looking good. Man, can I just get a decent draw with this? That's the problem with this deck. It's very high variance, which is why I would never play it in a tournament kind of setting, but when it does well, it does really well. opponent might be AFK or something. Give him a friendly reminder. Okay. Pause and see if opponent comes back. Okay, it's been quite a while, and opponent seems to have. It seems to be missing in action. I really don't like when people do this. This is one of the big problems on Modo. In person, you know, a person would tell you, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta, you know, do something." Oh, he's back. I was about to quit. But yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about Modo is people are not respectful of your time enough to at least write BRB or something so you know. You know, I just I'm not a big fan of that aspect of it. Okay. Cheers. Friday night, having a little bit of vodka and OJ. Adult beverage. Kids don't try this at home. Blazing salvo. What the hell is that? Target creature, unless it's. No, I don't want to take 5 damage. That's a weird card. I don't know why you would play that over, say, Lightning Bolt. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm just going to concede this game. This is not really winnable at this point, unfortunately. We had our all mono bombs draw no tokens to enable it. So, yeah, let's bring in Electricity and a couple caves, maybe. Let's trim Rituals, trim a Wellspring, and Bone Splitter doesn't seem so good here. See, maybe we'll get a nice, maybe we'll get the nut draw for once, and then I can end this series. Still waiting for that. Be very disappointed. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. I know I keep keeping these awful hands, and so it's my own stupid fault, but. Hey, what are you gonna do? Alright. This time I'm gonna pocket the Bushwhacker. So we get mad tokens in play, yo. Oh god, Mountain, that's just what we wanted to draw. Okay. This is weird art, right? Like, why is Goblin just sticking out a balcony like a half? Kind of weird. Really, really. 17 lands. Really. Okay, and opponent's just gonna brain us with Kiln Fiend. No, I'm not gonna attack here. With nothing. Mono mountains. 6 mountains out of 17. Oh god. Yeah. Not looking good. No attacks. Okay. I think here we are going to pay because we have plenty of land and not much else. Okay. Pulling something up here. And, you know, eventually this Bushwhacker will be lethal. If he attacks, we can put the 2 more War Marshals on 1 Kiln Fiend for the value. Yeah, his build is not the optimal build. Obviously, it's not saying much because he not saying much for us because he beat us pretty handily game 2, but we've been bricking off pretty badly. This is just an unlucky deck. Some of them are lucky, some of them aren't, you know? Okay. And no attacks. Alright, well, at least we're holding off his attacks here. So I'm happy with that. That means we got plenty of time to draw into something like the War Strike. Okay. Okay, Dragon Fodder. We're almost at a point here where we just start attacking. I think next turn we play Bushwhacker and swing pretty much regardless of what we draw, because we can put him on such a clock that you know, he'll have to stay defensive unless he can kill us in one shot. But with 2 Kiln Fiends out, pretty easy to do that. So maybe that's not the best plan. Oh gosh. Okay. So that's. Let me think about this for a second. Definitely playing this anyway. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, which puts him where he has to block something, or if he has a removal spell. So I can't attack with all of them if I do this. If I do attack, I should definitely attack. I think I'm going to just leave the 2 War Marshals back. Then it's going to take 2 spells. You know, it's so easy for him. He has 7 cards in hand and 2 Kiln Fiends out. It's so easy for him to kill me. Maybe I'll leave 3 things back. You know, that's enough. You just want to get enough damage through that we can kill him next turn. So really, actually, if I have 8, 9, 10, 11, that I can swing with next turn. I can just attack with 6. And that should leave enough. I'm going to attack with 1 more. Just in case. Keep the rack as a hedge. Too tired to do the math right now, but this seems like it could be okay. Might just say, okay, I take 14. Yep. Alright. So now he's going to try to kill us this turn. If he can't, then we're in pretty good shape. Okay, he's coming in hot here. Doesn't really matter what we put where here, but I'm definitely double blocking. Probably don't need to, honestly. Maybe that was a mistake. That was probably a mistake. But I feel like if the Mog War Marshals die, I don't care because I get back a dude anyway. Alright, you got any tricks here, bro? I mean, Electrickery is good for you, but other than that, I'm not sure. Rain of Embers. That's sorcery. Should have played that first. Okay. Yeah, don't care about that. I think we're in good shape here because I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. No, I don't want to take bad damage. I'd like you to spend your card to kill half of my guy. That'd be fine. Or a third. That's fine. The suspense is killing me. Opponent taking way too long here. Okay, you're burning another one. That's fine. You're dead. You should just concede. This drives me crazy. You can't win. You're doing all this to waste my time. I have an annoyed wife in my living room waiting for me to finish this crap, and you're wasting my time. No comment from the wife in the living room. Okay, we win. Great. That brings an end to that series. Try another deck tomorrow or something. Maybe we'll have better luck. Um, Clearly, we put up a lot of power that game, and you saw kind of how the deck works throughout the versions of these matches. We didn't not draw out any of the times, unfortunately, which is shameful because I really wanted you to see how it works. But we won a bunch. We did pretty decent, so I think it's a viable deck. With a little tweaks, could be better, but yeah. All right, cool.